Sunday. Happy March 1st. YouTube looks weird today. What is going on? Huh. What's up, Matt? What's up, Galaxy? What up, Germinator? What's up, Riz? What's up, Blooming Rose? Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. What's up, EE? What's up, Habitual? Mike. Happy Sunday, everybody. Cheers. It's been an interesting morning in the grow tent. Everything's doing well, just the, what's up, Jay? Good to see you. And good morning, Cavs. What's up, Pro Pyro? Good morning, Enrique. Cheers. Sunday, coffee, need it. Happy March 1st. We're that much closer to spring. I can't believe we're actually already almost March 1st. So we got twerk to do today. What up, Greasy? And what's up, Rocklicked? Good to see you. What's up, JC? You make me want to chant my own name. TFP. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Hinge Punch, first of the month. Yes. What up, Lost Art? Good to see you. And what's up, Thurgood? I'm so glad you guys are here to hang, because guess what today is? I am still feeling crappy and still sore and still tired. And while I'm feeling all of those things, let's do more and let's take down the Orange Tower, shall we? So I'm going to go get a bowl. I'm going to go harvest all the lettuce. So just hang tight. Don't go anywhere. What's up, Curly Greenleaf? Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. All right, let me get a vessel for my harvest. Don't go anywhere. So yeah, pretty much I screwed up the Orange Tower. Should have added in nutrients earlier. I went like a couple weeks where I totally dropped the ball with the tower, and now it's just whatever. Let's just harvest, take it down, clean it. Tomorrow we'll put it back together, and we've got new lettuce ready to go. But good morning, everybody. OMG, the tent has a freaking door, Habitual. What's up, Bernie? Good morning. What's up, Toulouse? Good to see you. Good morning, Mia. Good to see you. Happy Sunday, everybody. What's up, Marks? You know, I'm just feeling bummed because it's like, it really put things into perspective this morning. When did I start this run? December. Well, really, I started it November 15th. I have not had one single harvest. Like, I mean, I've harvested a couple eggplant. We're going to harvest a pepper today. I've been harvesting lettuce every day, but like, that's just lettuce, you know? And I just, frickin' sucks. Yeah, it's coming tumbling down. Yeah, so I'm just feeling a little bit discouraged. Yeah, construction crew working on the shuttle. Yeah, so I just, yeah, I mean, whatever. Hopefully things turn around, because it's like, what am I even doing right now? What am I doing? You know? I hate waiting to harvest. Yeah, it sucks. I should have been harvesting by now, and I'm not, and I just feel bummed out about it. What's up, Joseph? Good to see you. Cheers, everybody. So, gonna harvest some lettuce, but the reality is your plants will be producing soon. They should have been already producing, which is why I'm so disappointed. Yeah, at least I have that. Thank you to everybody that hung out with us on TFP After Dark last night. Thank you, Bernie, for chilling. Always a good time. Too distracted by the After Dark plant? No, I'm not distracted by the After Dark plant. I don't know what the F I'm doing. I guess I'm trying to get things figured out and I just can't. Yeah, After Dark was fun. It's always a good time. I mean, I don't really remember the subject matter of the conversation, but all right. I don't feel ready to do this, but I feel like I'll feel better once I do it. What's up, Yellow Skunk? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. How was the camp out last night in the tent? I did not camp out in the tent. What's up, Beans? Thanks for hanging out. And calves, 100%. Plants are on their own time. And unfortunately, whatever I'm doing is making that time seem real freaking long. Fred, I don't know if I said good morning. Good to see you. Neil, good morning. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's because you're growing big ass tomatoes and they're a handful in the setup. Wait, what? Because your mind is on the big ass tomatoes that are a handful in the setup, and your mind is on that setup instead of. I don't think I understand what you're saying, Bernie, but yeah, I kind of get it. Yeah, I don't really know. All I know is probably don't grow large tomatoes in the buckets anymore. If you want a good harvest, just pick varieties that I know that are tried and true in my grow tent. Thank you so much, Jay. Appreciate it. Yeah, they look good. Thank you so much, Lucky Shamrock. Appreciate you. Happy March 1st, Ugly Casanova. What's up, Yamaseta? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. So yeah, this is the orange tower. It's looking like crap. The lettuce is just reaching for light all over the place. We're gonna harvest what's left, and then move the herbs to the green tower, the healthy herb plants, and large root-based plant indoors, very difficult. I know! Tell me about it! I'm getting irritated now and I'm running out of patience. So we're just gonna have some coffee and we're gonna just clean up and move forward. That's all I can do in this grow tent. It's like, if I want to succeed, I can't have these moments of feeling upset. I have to keep moving and keep it operational. So we have our seedlings. I finished transplanting into hydroclay yesterday. This water, this water has nutrients in it, and so they're starting to look a little more green today. Some of them are looking better. So by next week we'll have them growing in the orange tower, and I'll have to make sure that everything, I stay on top of my nutrients and I stay on top of it, because even the green tower, I had like 2 times where I topped it up with just water and I could see what's happening. So that's something I have to stay on top of. What's up, Sir Sticky Buds? I'm already awake. You wake up. Yeah, I'll try determinant. I've tried determinant in here once and I only got 1 tomato, but that could have also been because I didn't know what I was doing. Good morning, Hash. Good to see you. And good morning, Cannabis. Good to see you. So yeah, just, you know, the amount of light. 12-12 is only good for 2 of your plants. EE, I'm going to challenge you on that one. What happens outside when people grow tomatoes? We do not get 12 hours of sunlight. So if people can grow it outside, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to grow it indoors under 12-12 lighting, especially if they're getting the DLI that they need. You know, outside, I don't even have full sun. on my deck, and I was able to grow a tomato plant no problem. But that's only if you're in full sun, right? Like if you're kind of in the shaded area. Anyways, whatever. Okay, so maybe it's not enough light. Still, some of my tomatoes are fruiting, so it doesn't really make sense. I think it's just because they're larger varieties. My peppers, my eggplants, everything else is fruiting. So why not the tomatoes? Probably because they're just larger. They eat a lot, and I gotta be careful. They get over 12 when they bloom, and part sun is still sun. True. Yeah, see, I'm so hard on myself, Cannabis. I can't look at it that way. Looks and optics mean nothing to me anymore. I get so many pages on YouTube, different people's channels where, oh, you see green, so it looks like good, but really it's not. There's nothing there. It's all like, you know, and I don't want to look like my garden looks good. I want my garden to be good, right? And it's only as good as the results that I'm producing. So, you know, sun is more important than everything else. I trust you, E. I know that. I know that light makes a huge difference. That's why my first run I struggled so much, because I had my lights at like 20%. So, yeah, it's just, I'm just feeling discouraged, because it's like, seriously? I started this 4 months ago. I should be harvesting by now. This is frustrating. So, just is what it is. It looks okay. She can do better. Exactly. That's my thing, is like, I don't want it to look good. I want it to be good, you know, because forget about the optics of things, you know. I know it's cool, like, to show off. It's green, it's nice, but are we growing fruit? Are we harvesting? Are we making some money? Like, not that I'm trying to make money, but are we justifying the costs? You got the eggplants to keep you company, right, Cannabis? Need smaller plants, yes. So that's what I had. Cherokee, actually, that's the only plant that's actually freaking fruiting right now. I got my second Cherokee purple tomato starting to grow today. Address whatever's causing the blossom drop. I still don't know what it is, but we're going back to 0. So I'm back on RO water. I'm back on half the recommended amount of nutrients. I'm doing my best to try to increase the lights gently without tripping the breaker. I'm maxed out right now. So I also have other limitations in terms of light. Yeah, I'm just overwhelmed. 14 hours of sun a day in Toronto? Not where I live. Not where I am, but maybe somewhere else. My flower garden outside doesn't start getting sun. It starts getting full sun at around 11 a.m. and the sun is gone by 4 p.m. So yeah, it's a short window of light, and they do well. You got rid of 2 tomato plants that were fruiting. No, only one was fruiting, Rose, but that was a cherry variety. So cherry varieties, I know, do well in the buckets. All right, let me just get myself set up so I can work at top. Cherry varieties do really well in the buckets. Have I looked at leaves under the microscope? The tomato leaves? Yeah, actually, I have. There's nothing on them. I mean, obviously some of them have some issues now, some spotting or whatever from pH or whatever lockout they experienced. Got up to 13, 14 hours of light. It's not enough to read vegetables. I just recently bought 5 cactus and some jalapenos, tomatoes. Nice! Happy growing. Are you still using veg nutrients, or did you switch to bloom? Of course I switched to bloom. I'm like in full bloom. As long as you're not buried between buildings. True? Actually, I don't even need my gloves yet. I'm just gonna harvest some lettuce. But yeah, I mean, I could take you guys around and show you the grow. really quick in a sec. I'm just, I grew determinate, big beefsteak tomato, last 2 years and 5-gallon pails outside. Nice. It's a way to increase DLI without tripping the breaker. What? Oh, go up to 13, 14 hours of light. It's not enough to re-veg those. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't understand what you were saying. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. I just, I think what I'm more trying to get at is I wish I just didn't grow these varieties inside. They're too big and they're not suited for what I'm trying to do. The cherry tomatoes, they were easy, they did well, they produced, and I didn't have any, thank you, calves. Appreciate that. So yeah, I'm just going to harvest the lettuce that I have. It's just, you know what? I feel so disappointed in myself. The fact that you lower the amount of newts is good because you're lacking a bit of light. More light equals more nutrients needed. The lettuce could have used more DLI, and the tomato issue are not light. I mean, the lettuce, 1,000,000% light is a problem. 1,000,000%. The tomatoes, the blossom drop is not because of light, but light could be a contributing factor. Like the dark galaxy is producing flowers like crazy. The fact that the flowers can't stay on, when I look online, that's like a nutrients thing. That's not, light is like, can it even flower? My first 2 runs, I lost you guys, but I'm back. Slice and dice. Check out the Fresh Princess After Dark. Those plants don't have enough energy together to sustain fruit growth. Yeah, so it's just, you know what, it's just, we're here now, it is what it is. It's just a freaking pain in the ass, and I feel frustrated. Oh yeah, my first 2 runs, that's what I was saying. My first 2 runs, my lights were so low, maybe they were at like 30%, I'm not even kidding, and all my tomatoes were fruiting. Or sorry, not my tomato, they weren't fruiting, they weren't flowering at all. Like flowers weren't even being produced. So I think your plant can't flower, period, if it doesn't have enough light. But if it starts to flower and the flowers fall off, I think that's where it starts to get into nutrients, based on what I understand. But there's so much information that like, I don't know. And I don't know what approach to take, how to salvage this. Can I get at least 1 tomato? So yeah, I'm just harvesting what's left of my lettuce. Did I just say hi, Stangman? I forget. I saw you roll in. What's up, Stangman? Good to see you. Those plants don't. Oh, look at that. See, this is what I thought Hash was talking about yesterday, blight. Like, but that's just the edge. I don't know what that is. Anyways. I mean, I still got quite a bit of lettuce right now. We're not even done yet, and I still have quite a bit, so that's nice. Dropping your boba balls. So it could be my humidity. I've been struggling with my humidity, which is why I just recently started using the dehumidifier. But now my environment is like good. So I am having, like, tomatoes are finally growing on the Cherokee Purple. I'll take you guys in a minute. Just harvest the lettuce and then I'll take you guys and show you. It's just, you know what? I've grown varieties like that before when I didn't even have my system like figured out or anything figured out, and I got tomatoes. I only got a couple, but I got tomatoes. What's up, Mark? Yes, aeroponic, hydroponic. That's what happens to outdoor plants at the end of the year. We never get fruit from the last flowers. Yeah, it sucks. What's up, Doc Levy? Well, I could tell you my humidity's been too high. I could tell you my lights have been too low. There's so many things, and it's like, yeah, it's just, there's too many things, and so it's difficult to know which one. I know a handful of the problems, and I honestly just think that there's workarounds with different varieties. So I think you can make these varieties work, but there has to be a specific environment. What's up, Nan? Good to see you. What % are your lights on? So on the actual dial on the Spider Farmer lights, they're 65%. But then when I look at my Pulse app, it says that the lights are 96%. So I don't know. But 60% on the actual lights, or 65. Check your pH. Thank you. If you hang the light all the way up and max out, you'll probably get better results. I can't. I'm maxed out in power, so I can't. Anyways, whatever. I'm gonna figure it out. It's just, I'm just expressing that today's a day where I'm like, damn it, you know, I'm feeling frustrated because it's like, I'm probably the only person that doesn't want it to be spring yet. I was so looking forward to having like such a successful grow in the winter that now that it's spring, I'm like, well, fuck, you completely F that up. Like, yeah. What's up, Benjamin? Good to see you. And what's up, Gord? Good morning, stoner dude. So yeah, like half of these I'm not even gonna keep. It's just garbage. You'll figure it out. Timing is everything, yeah. Yes, Mike, but not like now. I have to figure that out. So it's not gonna happen during this run, that's for sure. It just is what it is. So yeah, today I'm just cleaning up the orange tower, and I'm actually going to wash it today. You should start some backup tomatoes, small varieties or cherries. In a month you can determine if it's worth replacing. I wouldn't be able to. I'd have to reset the system anyways because the nutrients. So it's one of those things where let's finish off the run. Let's do the best that we can. We'll try to get as much as we can. And next run, we'll be more intentional with the varieties that we're selecting. And, you know, it's just an experience. I want to be able to know what works, what doesn't work. And you don't know if you don't, well, me personally, I don't know if I don't try because I don't really research. So I'm sure in all your... Tell me someone is an electrician in Canada. Oh, it's not about that, Mike. It's just more, let me figure out the end goal of this grow tent before I start doing a bunch of shit. Because when I got this grow tent, I set it up in a certain way, and now I'm like, crap. Now I got a bunch of modifications. So until I know exactly what my goal is and what systems I'm going to be using, and you know, if I'm bringing in more lights in here to have a cocoa set up, like I got to think about that first before I do anything. So it's not about, I have electricians, like the electricians are a dime a dozen. I can find anybody. It's really not, that's not the issue. It's more about, I need to plan, right? And that's something only I can do. And so, yeah. I am suggesting, okay, I found that in winter, I have to maintain a temp at 80 to 85 during lights on, preventing much temp drop versus when lights off. A space heater that comes on when the lights go off. Yeah, that could work. But again, I don't know if I have the power to accommodate that right now, so I can't, yeah. I don't want to keep making excuses and say I can't, so I'm just gonna listen and take the suggestions, and maybe we'll try it next run. Thank you so much, Tricked Out, appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. It's more, see, now we're getting into what's gonna work best. So I'm like, let's do it all, because I want to show people that it can all work, but that's not realistic, right? There's certain things that work in certain systems or certain, yeah, so it's just about becoming familiar and yeah, just doing the best you can, I guess. You know what, Les? Good morning, by the way. Right now, I'm not gonna do any fancy shit. Screw the puzzlewood forest. I'm just gonna stick to some regular old cherry tomatoes, maybe. I don't know. You can staple it together. What? Staple what together? Yeah, you know what? It's just there's a lot going on, that's all. But we got a good week coming up on Monday. So tomorrow we got Habitual Hobbies. She's going to be the guest of honor along with G Mama Grows Heart in the Garden on the green room tomorrow night. So that's going to be fun. And then on Friday, well, I don't think it's live, but on Friday I'm going to be hanging out with Farmer Chaz. We're going to hang out and do a podcast together. I wish I could get an electrician for a dime. Nope, I don't mean they cost a dime. I mean they come a dime a dozen, meaning they're like real estate agents. You can find them anywhere. Which is a good thing, because everyone needs a good electrician. Yeah, I just feel like everything is out of control. Oh yeah, you guys want to vote on some lightning round questions for Habitual? What do you guys think? What's up, Grow Dog? Good to see you. I am my electrician. Well, lucky you, Rock. That's awesome. Okay, so that's a pretty good salad harvest I ended up with. Well, some of these are no bueno, but okay, I think that's all that I can harvest in terms of romaine. But like, see, freaking pathetic. And I get to be the roof leaking specialist. I saw those general questions in my email this morning and that made it real. Oh, don't even worry. I'm going to just catch you totally off guard. So ignore all those questions, Habitual. Yeah, EE, I know who you're talking about. There's another J5. It's not J57, but there's J5. I think maybe that's who you're talking about. Yeah, wrong J5. There's another J5 out there. I'm studying the new machines operators manual for tomorrow. Nice. All right, so That's my lettuce harvest. I got salad for, I guess, the week. I don't know. Little side salads every day. It's a little more on the tender side, but not bad. Is TFP only on top chat? No. I'm on all messages. Why? Who'd I miss? Who'd I miss? There can only be one J5. Well, then J is J57, and then the other one's J5. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I'm gonna cover it with some damp paper towel as well. I gotta go do that. Don't go anywhere, because then we're gonna start cleaning up the tower. All right, you guys are still there. Cool, cool, cool. So I'll take you around. I'll just show you what's going on in the garden, and then I'm gonna start disassembling the towers. What's up, Odin? Good to see you. Could she find an electrician if her power is out and her phone is dead? Actually, I could. There's somebody down the street drives an electrician's truck, like they have an electrician advertisement. So I think they're an actual electrician. So I just walk down the street, knock on the guy's door, and be like, yo, help me out. I wish her kale would hurry up. Mine too, habitual. I don't even give a crap about the soup anymore. Most high-grown marijuana viewers complain about power outages and fires created by them. Okay. All right. Do people not have landlines? People don't have landlines anymore. What do you mean? You still have a landline? Is that still a thing? Jay's been paying attention. Yeah, I'm not a big soup person, but I'll make it. I'll make it for everybody else. Okay. What's up, Sean? Good to see you. So you need a landline. Oh, for an ankle monitor. So yeah, the orange tower is obviously dwindling down. I'm going to take out all the healthy herbs and put them in the green tower. Like I did last run, I took all the healthy herbs out of the yellow tower, put them in the green. Green tower's looking good. I have to feed again today. The tatsoi is looking the most beautiful. Romaine is looking effed up. So is that one kind of. And then we've got our kale. But this time we're going to do better. These seedlings, when they were seedlings, I didn't do any nutrients. They weren't under proper light. I just didn't manage them properly as seedlings. And so because they didn't get off to a proper start, now they're not thriving. So now I know what I need to do to fix it for next time. Kale, dill. I don't know what that is. Celosia. What up, Holy Toledo? Good to see you. Got to check out your garden the other day. I don't even remember where it was. I think it was on GCN. Looks awesome. We got some dill, some more kale. So yeah, we're gonna fill the rest of the tower with our herbs, and then, oh, right. 10 tour is not over yet. So yeah, the garden is definitely looking better today. I can say that. It's just not where I want it to be. So we'll start with the Cherokee purple, a lot of flowers. And I actually think these flowers are gonna stay on, and I think they're producing fruit. The petals are drying, but but yeah, it looks like it's gonna turn into fruit. And then over here, I've got, wait, where was it? Okay, this morning I saw, okay, so I've got my Cherokee purple growing right here. It's getting bigger every day. Sean the gardener, I do. I have a huge flower garden in every summer. Well, not huge, but this year it's gonna be huge. So yeah, we've got our Cherokee purple there, and I've got another one growing right here. That one just popped up this morning. So I think whatever changes I've been making, it's a work in progress, right? It takes time, and you have to be patient for, I guess, the plant to be ready. So, yeah, so that's the Cherokee purple, but the leaves have really kind of straightened out. Even here, that flower looks like it's gonna fall off, but it looks like it's gonna stay. Like, it looks like it's gonna turn. But yeah, things are looking better, that's for sure. Just looking at the ponderosa here, I don't really see any flowers. Oh, we got some up there, but it looks like it's gonna drop. Thanks, Justin. You too. Thank you, Habitual. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens with these. Maybe it'll be the same as the Cherokee purple. Dark Galaxy isn't as huge as Cherokee purple, I don't think. So, yeah, it's definitely not over 85 degrees in here, that's for sure. But yeah, shout out to Galaxy. Sorry, guys. Okay, it looks like, no, that might fall off. You see how it's faded in color as soon as it gets to where the petal is, like where the flower is? I don't know if that's gonna stay on. Nope. Like, nope, all I had to do was just touch it lightly and it just fell the F off. Cool. So yeah, we'll see what happens with those. And then I've also got my zinnias here looking good. That one needs more light. You can tell the difference. Like, this one is getting kind of enough light, but this one, look how leggy it is. The tomatoes are blocking it, so gotta get that guy some more light. And then, yeah, pink icicles are good. We're not getting blossom end rot right now. We've got a lot of tomatoes, so I have to focus on the positives too, right? We got tomatoes growing. It's just not, yeah, it's just not, like, I should have more tomatoes. Got our Cosmo flowers here. Never grown Cosmos before, outdoor or indoor. And then the green zebra is just popping flowers all over the place. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they, yeah, so I already know, like, the Cousin Martina did well. That was like the first one to start fruiting. Any kind of small cherry variety is good. If it's gonna be an heirloom variety, I probably shouldn't do 10 of them in a shared system. I should do maybe one and spread it out so that it gets its own light and all that crap. Eggplants, I'm gonna harvest these today. We already have scarring. I don't know if that's like a nutrient thing or the water issue that I had this week, or if that's just because it's ripe and it's time to pick them. But yeah, I'm gonna pick all of these, even the small ones. Got new flowers though, so that's exciting. That's some good news. I'm trying to focus I'm trying to focus on the positives right now. So as much as I'm noticing things happening for the worse, I'm also noticing things taking a turn. New leaf growth on the eggplant. It's been a little while. Some new flowers. New eggplant growing. So I'm just trying to note the positives too, right? Because look how rough. Well, that I knocked over, so I broke this leaf. Inconsistent watering splits fruit. Yeah. I mean, I think this is more, I don't know if that's split. Yeah, I guess it's splitting. I don't know, some kind of scarring. Anyways, I thought it was overwatering. Do you use Miracle Grow or anything? No, I don't use, well, technically, I guess I do, right? Scott's Miracle Grow now owns General Hydroponics. So yes, I do use Miracle Grow. It's just called General Hydroponics. The leaves aren't curling as much as they were 3 days ago. Right. That's because they're actually getting watered properly, and they're not getting too much nutrients now. So I see a positive change. It's just, it's not good enough. TFP heirloom just means the variety has stable genetics and has been passed down over multiple generations. So then being, sorry, you know what I'm mixing up? I keep calling heirloom. I'm not talking about heirloom. I mean large varieties. I'm talking about big varieties or big tomatoes. I know I'm using the word heirloom incorrectly, and I've corrected myself a few times, but it's just a habit now. I'm talking about large varieties. I shouldn't be growing. I can. It's just not going to be successful. And if I want to make it successful, I have to think about how I'm going to kind of modify things. So yeah, everything looks good on that side. Peppers, I have finally some peppers growing here. I got to set up a trellis today. But yeah, we have peppers growing finally. I don't know what these are. I think they're going to be a bell. That plant down there, don't know what that is. Moscovich are an excellent heirloom. I've never heard of those. I'll check those out. Do we have peppers growing here? Finally, pepper. Again, don't know what it is. Thanks so much, Dee. That is so kind of you. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. I thought I had a pepper growing there, but that looks like it's gonna fall off. Yeah, I don't know. Criolla Sella is looking much, much better. Like so much better. You can see here, like this is where, well, you can't even see really the old growth anymore. But yeah, this is where things started to get rough, and now you see all the beautiful new growth. Got some peppers growing, so that's cool. That'll be nice once they start to turn orange. Just grow a large tomato and cocoa outside of your system. Honestly, that's the goal. That's why I'm like, maybe I'm not gonna worry about electrical yet, because I might need more than I think I do if I'm going to have a whole other setup, right? Like, you know, what if I clear out that section where the seedling shelf is, put in another set of lights, put up a cocoa setup with like drip lines or something, and have some other stuff growing there. Same lighting schedule, just different grow medium. So I think I might do that, like set up another area. Let's take on more, because we already have trouble handling everything that's going on now. So there's the Criolla Sella, looking nice. This plant looks so beautiful and healthy. I just don't know what the F it is. So this one, oh no, that's a different plant here. No peppers growing yet, just flowers. And this one, I think I saw some peppers growing yesterday on here, but this plant is huge already. Yeah, I don't know. Don't see any peppers. The only solution is more plants, honestly. Enter your tomatoes in a local fair for judging. Okay, guys, what prize do you think these will take? First prize, right? Mocha Swirl, it's, I guess, ready for harvest, right? That's our first Mocha Swirl pepper. I'm gonna harvest it later today with the other eggplants. And then we've got just a bunch of peppers growing on the plant. Nice variegated peppers. Pick it. I will. I just gotta film it, so I'm not gonna do it on the live. I'll do it right after the live. It looks beautiful though. The plant itself, I see some new growth, so we'll see how that does. There's another mocha swirl ripening. Yeah, this one looks weird. I think this is when things weren't getting watered properly. I don't know. It looks weird. This guy, ugh, this looks so rough. I don't know what's happening here. Finally, I have a pepper growing up here. And then these are the Marconi Rosso peppers. So these ones are growing pretty fast. They actually look just like poblano. But yeah, this one is doing well. And I'm like, okay, is it because these are like the first in line? They take all the newts and then everything down there doesn't get any. I don't understand what's happening. So yeah, just keep trying and keep being patient. It's time to fill the reservoirs now, and I have RO water again, so maybe it's the tap water that really effed things up. I don't know. It's kind of just like there's too many factors right now, and I just get too overwhelmed because I don't know. So I'm proud of my garden, but like yeah. Sip buckets and cloth buckets equal awesome. I've never heard of sip buckets. I don't know what those are. I'll have to break my auto pods out and try. So I'm going to take some of my plants and I'm going to move them to the green tower, the ones that are healthy. And I also need Well, on a happy note, my mom left a birthday present on my porch last night. A big grow bag, some garden tools, a tool bag. Oh my God, that's so awesome. Happy early birthday, Habitual. Okay, I swear, I have never gotten that in my life until I started coming on YouTube and everyone's like, you look like Kristen Bell. No, I really don't. I mean, I'll take it, but I definitely don't, but thank you. What's up, Doyle? Or did I already say good morning? Good morning, Doyle. I've grown all kinds of different ways. What's your favorite, Calves? What's your favorite way to grow? I never really asked you that, actually. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite way to grow? What's everyone's favorite grow medium? I also have, you look like TFP. Have you ever heard of her? Recirculating deep water culture. Nice. Mine is aeroponics. Nice. Soil, perlite, cloth container, sit bucket. Yeah, you guys, we're gonna wish Habitual Hobbies happy birthday all freaking week. It's her birthday week. Habitual, how old are you? I feel like it's a milestone birthday, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's a big one. I have a pipe system for my cannabis. Cool. Yeah, I think she's gonna be 25. See, the roots do not look good. I mean, the new ones are white, but then these ones are all, yeah. Some of the roots look fine, like some of the plants are fine. The ones that are fine, I'm going to move them to Green Tower. What's up, CF? Good to see you. However, I don't do... So yeah, the goal is to take down the tower every couple months, clean it and start again. It's going to be like a quick turnover or turnaround. I want to turn a 90-gallon trash bin into an outdoor deep water culture. Do it! I never liked recirculating deep water culture. Starting plants that far apart wastes a lot of energy. They'll do that for a tomato. What do you mean, Bernie? You have a life. It's the garden. Mia, you are incorrect. Oh, really? I thought that too. I thought you were going to be 25. I thought it was like, oh, she's turning quarter of a century. I've done a pumpkin in a 35-gallon trash can. Nice. For those that missed it. Oh, yes, I missed it, Les, and I didn't want to ask you to repeat because I felt bad. Are you ready, everybody? 18 days, 21 hours, and 52 minutes until spring. 7 days, one more week until daylight savings. I was noticing. Okay, 27 is a big one because... I don't know what it is. Everybody that I talk to, 27 is when something pivotal or something like it's like something happens that changes kind of the core or puts you on the path of the rest of your life. 27. I don't know what it is about 20. There's something about 27. I got a really huge plant, but not as big as a pumpkin. I didn't know what I was doing. You know what, CF? They do look like scrub pants, and they are freaking comfy. 27 is a planetary reset. Is that like a thing, or I don't know? No, it's a good thing. It's like a lot of people found their partner or found their job, that was going to be their career, or bought a house, or like really big life moments that kind of, yeah, like change the course of your life. Did you carve a jack-o'-lantern? I fucked up and married my first wife at 27. Well, it's not a general, it's not, you know, one size fits all. It doesn't apply to everybody, so sorry. 27 is one more ounce than a 26er. True. I have joined again today. Well, welcome, Explorer. I made sure to read your comment. A lot die at 27. Oh my. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, we're talking about the living. So yeah, any of my good plants, I'm going to just move to the green tower. Some of the herbs, they just keep on giving. Let me get monetized on YouTube and quit my job. That would be great. Speaking to the new to the planets here. Honestly, Habitual, I thought that's what would happen too, and it's like, damn it, we only earn pennies with our ads on? What the hell? So that's why it's like, it's not even worth it to turn my ads on. 27 days for the moon to orbit the Earth. I listened to people online try putting apple juice in my res. What? I mean, I wouldn't even do that. Yeah, this one, no bueno. Why not just go for molasses? Do you know how many times people have told me to put molasses in my res? Should I start a YouTube channel, but I have nothing to show? Well, you can always, you have a channel right now, right? Because you're on YouTube. You just don't post on it. Just post whatever on it. Most of these plants I'm going to get rid of just because the roots and everything have kind of run their course. What time is it? 1 o'clock. All right, I got about 15 minutes to finish. I still have my chives. Harvested any of those? No. Baby parsley. More parsley. Thank you, Riz. What do you use to clean your baskets and towers? Dawn dish soap, and then I have to rinse really well because it leaves like a film if you don't rinse it properly, and then I do a spray with just water and bleach. I would not know what 27 feels like because I'm only at 21. I got 6 years to go, you guys, and even then. I've seen people try to add molasses in their reservoir and they weren't even using microbes. I don't even know what that means, but you know, when I went to Thailand, I found, I think yeah, I'm sure you can. Okay, fine, Explorer, you caught me. I'm 20. Okay, hustle, hustle. It reminds me of the song, Mama need a house, baby needs some shoes. Something, something, something. Guess what we gonna do? Hustle. Hustle, what's that song? I know it doesn't work very well. Yeah, I'm starting to learn that. It's when famous actors and musicians die. What, at 27? Do you have any experience growing marijuana indoors? I'm wondering what kinds of things to add to the soil. I don't know anything about soil. I've got my first plants in here, but none of which are in soil. And apple juice. Okay. Unfortunately, my teacher taught me to buy tomatoes, grow weed. So yeah, for those of you that just joined, I'm taking the healthy plants. We're going to move them to the green tower. And then everything that looks like this is getting thrown out. I woke up late and didn't even have time to make coffee before work. Oh man, that's the worst. That's why I don't give advice on something I don't know anything about. I mean, I just don't give advice, period. You know what? Even if you do know something, sometimes it's best not to, because you'll be the first one to get blamed if things go wrong to whoever you gave the advice to. So sometimes I don't really, like, unless someone like really needs the help and I feel like they're going to receive it. But I don't have much advice to give. Like, I have my own experiences, but like, all I can do is tell people my experience, I guess, versus my, yeah, because your knowledge is only based on your experience. That's all you can really do, is talk about your experience. Oh, Rose, I'm gonna do it. We'll do it with the tomato plant. Yeah, do it. Cabs, you'll never make it as a politician. Why? Because he just wants to keep the peace. You can use a food grade 55-gallon barrel, 3-inch nut pot. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. Explorer, that water is only held in the bottom black part. The orange tower is a mister. No, it's not even a mister habitual. It's just a drip system, pretty much. I'm sure you can sneak in some basil and marigolds around it. Oh, cool. Who's Oscar? Oh, is the Oscar what you guys named the green tower? I call it Gumby. Like Gumby and Pokey. I broke some of the leaves of this plant, but I'm going to keep it because she still looks good. It's just arugula, but looks great. Just taking off some of the... Okay. I got to carry this over now to the green tower. Okay. I'm just going to go put this in the green tower, and then I'll bring the rest of the stuff. Bad idea. Put it somewhere else. All I see is that anyone want to go half on a box of spider mites for Habitual's birthday. That's not nice. She's just growing weeds. Shake my head. Will you ever make it a business? I mean, maybe one day. Limiting myself is hard. I know the feeling, Rose. Yeah, gardening is supposed to relieve anxiety, not quite. And you could... What is wrong with people? Like, seriously? I did try it once. Habitual, you're funny. Whenever I have a lot of anything, I become anxious. I wish money rains on me so I can really get anxious. Yeah. Oh, towers. Yes, it comes with the lights. 6 sets of 2 light bars, so 12 lights total. What's up, Semper? Good morning. Yeah, don't accept any packages, Habitual. Don't do it. So for those of you that just joined, I'm taking my healthy plants out of the orange tower, putting them in the green tower, and we're gonna take down the orange tower. I'm gonna be washing it, and tomorrow we're putting the tower back together. Oh, what am I doing? Bringing you guys with me, and I meant to leave you guys there. Alright, so the green tower is looking pretty full right now. I'll just give you guys a little spin around the tower. So yeah, she's looking fuller now. We've got arugula, more arugula, more arugula, basil, kale, more basil, a bunch of parsley on this side, more parsley down there, basil around there. All packages go in timeout for 30 days. Oh my gosh, yeah, I hear that. More arugula, parsley, 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 chives, and basil. So that's the green tower right now. Everything is, I would move if you guys have my address. Are you seriously growing hydroponic? I'm growing, these are herbs and lettuce and leafy greens. All right, time to take down the orange tower. I just got to get a bucket to throw all my crap. Orange Tower disassembly day. It's kind of unexpected, but last night when we were talking about the Orange Tower on After Dark, I was like, okay, this tower looks so brutal. Why am I even wasting water and nutrients on it right now? Get rid of it. Let's start anew. We've got new seedlings, so. I'm just gonna take this, put this here. Here's my waste. my net pots and foam collars and all that crap, I'll just dump in here and I'll wash it. I'm gonna try to save the clay pebbles and wash them. I've just like boiled them in the past or used hydrogen peroxide or whatever. Yeah, mummy, mama. It's like, what? Especially this week. Like, what? Leave me alone. You know what, Explorer? You're fixing to get blocked. I'm just kidding. But like, seriously, just shh. Watch the process happen, okay? Like, seriously, this is me practicing kindness and patience and... All right. So, I need one spot to put all the waste, like the roots and all that crap. One spot to put all the net pots and the actual components that need to be washed. And one spot for all my clay pebbles, because those are going to get washed separately. So, let's power through, shall we? What's up, Chi-Town? What's up, Mike? Sorry if I missed anybody. Yeah. Yeah. Habitual. You said it, not me, but that's how I feel inside. What? Yeah, go to TFP After Dark. Check that out. Clay pebbles, waste, net pot. Clay pebbles, waste, net pot. Let's see how quickly I can get this done. We're going to forward focus. For those of you that just joined, we are disassembling the, oh, I just saw MK's note in the Discord. We're here, MK, if you're here, we're here. Sunday fun day. Oops. My head started spinning just watching your message. What message? What's up, Matt? Explorer, at least you are self-aware. Why? What did Explorer say? I am testing your patience. One bad day, I am gone. Yeah, you're doing a great job. I'm just kidding. No, I want to be able to answer your questions. I just, you guys make me laugh. What are those pellet things? Rabbit poop. Can we use sand? Not unless you're the one cleaning it. Yeah, she doesn't even go here. The cosmos are Rose. Yes, the towers are drip. I'm gonna try and make some infused gummies today. That sounds awesome. What time? What time should I be over, Chi-Town? What time is it? It's 1:20. I gotta hustle. Should be ready tomorrow. So it will be in hanging position? Explorer, where are you from? I would like to know where you're from. I keep dumping the wrong thing into the wrong bucket. MK, good to see you. Welcome. That's so stupid. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Calves. Immaculate conception. I think we're empty. I think we got everything. So now I can move this stuff out of the way. And now I believe we can start to greetings, fellow losers. Why does the water drip? You mean as opposed to, not as opposed to mist, you mean? All right. At least you are not judgy. No, habitual is kind. The hair clip. Yeah, we're taking down the tower. Got to get the hair out of the way, you know? All right. So, first things first, I'm going to remove the lights. As soon as I can get my gloves on. Cavs, is that a Steve Urkel? Did I do that? Or is that just a regular did I do that? Okay. Lights. Camera. Action. So the lights just unhook. I'm gonna just put them down somewhere. Unplug the tower now. Yeah, space station shut down, exactly. Watching your videos has me setting my garage grow back up. Wow, that's awesome. Happy growing, Shane. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. So now I gotta just get this power cable out of the way. Take the lid off. This is where the lights hook on, and the brackets just get screwed on. So you can actually unscrew these brackets and just have the tower without lights and put it outside. So this is the irrigation pipe. The water drips from here to the inner walls of the tower. Woo. There. I'll show you guys the inside of the tower while we've got it opened up. Cheeseburger, what up? Who gave Hash the car keys? If you turn off the breaker to the... so yeah, that's the inside of the tower. So the irrigation pipe waters the inner walls, and the plant sits in a net pot like this. The roots hang out, and the root mass is supported by this little scoop. A little bit of water gets housed in there, and you could see the ones that had clay pebbles. There's like some clay pebble debris down there. So yeah, that's the inside of the grow tower. These are the little scoops. I just take those out first. And again, sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. Hi, happy Sunday. Taking off the first layer. Short people problems. I can't reach. All right. And then each of these pieces comes apart. There's 8 per layer. done. All right, that's it. Bye, everybody. Peace. No, the tower has officially been taken down. Yeah, you know what? I don't even want to bring it outside. I just put in, what am I missing? What am I missing here? Why is she... Yes, exactly. I'm pretending to Ford Focus so I don't have to answer questions. I'm just kidding. I'm dismantling it because I have to clean it, and in order to clean it, it's got to be taken apart. She dropped her car keys, MK. That's so funny. We don't need to clean it. Come on, it's only water and chemicals. Oh, but if only you knew. Why is this so satisfying? It's like watching before and after videos of people cutting overgrown grass. Wait, grass? Oh, lawns. I think we're part of the same corner of the internet. Glad you guys found each other. Probably 70 gallons per hour. Powerful enough. That was the fastest taker down yet. Actually, yeah, that was a personal best. 100 questions from Explorer. What was the song? 21 questions? 50 Cent? I got 21 questions, and they all about, except they're all about Explorer. Explorer, where are you from? For every question you answer of mine, I will answer of yours. And I don't even know if you're going to be telling the truth, but, all right. So, that's it. Now I got to take the pieces apart, and I got to clean. We're going to wash the tower. I'm not going to do it on a live, because last time I feel like I couldn't really engage with you guys. I was just too busy cleaning, and I was complaining, and nobody wants to hear that. Unless I have a gummy, and I do an after dark, and I wash. No, just kidding. Yeah. So I'm just going to hang out, wash the tower. So just to recap, we removed everything from the orange tower. I harvested a bunch of lettuce, anything that was healthy in terms of like herbs and stuff. I relocated to the green tower. You can see it's looking a lot more full. And then I took down all the components of the orange tower. We got the lid, we got the lights, all the plant waste, the clay pebbles that I'm going to try to wash and reuse, and then the tower. So these come apart into individual pieces. This is one piece right here. That's another piece right there. I'm going to take them all apart, put them in the sink, scrub, scrub, scrub. And then tomorrow, Monday, we start off the week strong with a clean grow tower. Garden is back on track. I'm trying to set myself up to feel better about myself and to feel better about my garden, because I'm feeling really crappy this week. Now that the week is over and all the craziness is over, now I'm like stopping and I'm realizing, oh crap, I'm not where I want to be with this run, and I'm feeling frustrated. So I would like to see a wash video if that's not too much to ask. Sure, I'll do a wash video. I mean, I'll hop on a live if you guys want. It's just going to be boring. There's nothing to see. So I'll do a short. I'll do a short of me washing it and taking it apart. That way you guys can see. Just because I find that I work slower when I do it on a live, and I really need to be efficient. Frustration is a wheat deficiency. True. Please bore us. Seed Addict is in the chat, Explorer. Or maybe he was and he left. It's never boring in the chat room. You know, I always feel like I have to entertain, but I guess not. Thank you, CF. Appreciate you. I don't use bleach. No, I've never used bleach for the pebbles. I either boil them or I've soaked them in hydrogen peroxide, but I've never used bleach for the pebbles. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna get geared up to start washing this tower. Might hop on an impromptu live at some point if I feel bored during the process, or if I feel like showing you guys. It's one of those things where I'm like, all right, we gotta mean business and we gotta get things done. And so sometimes I have a hard time doing that when, like what? What's up, Jackashes? Thanks for hanging out. I can't consider this a real life cult if you don't clean the tower on a live. Well, maybe it's not a cult, you guys. We can entertain ourselves. I mean, like, yeah, if you guys don't want to be entertained, then I'm happy to hop on a live, because I'm not in the entertaining mood. I'm in the cleaning, let's get shit done mood. What's up, good quality? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, somebody in the chat said they clean them with bleach. Yeah, too porous. I don't even do that with the foam collars. Thanks, JC. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. It is absolutely a cult. I mean, whatever, man. It's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Cult leader. Mia. Do I make my own son? I always wanted to be a part of a cult. You guys, this is not a cult. This is the cult. All right, guys. No, Doyle, you're the best. I'm going to go feed Scarlett, go soak the pieces. I'll hop on a short live while I clean if you guys want. Come find me in the next 45 minutes, and I will potentially hop on a live when I'm cleaning, just to show you guys, maybe for like half an hour, so you guys can see, and that's it. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. It's been a week, but tomorrow's a new day, and we're gonna start fresh because I'm the Fresh Princess. No, that was so lame. Okay, bye, everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. Cheers. Maybe we'll see you soon. Keep you guys posted. Yeah, happy March 1, everybody. Peace, everybody. See you in like half an hour, 45 minutes.